ambassadors.
DVD.
Yeah, what's happening? You already know what it is. You are now tuned in to Take Flight Radio. This is your boy Chris Cutter, aka Cutter Classic. I got some new shit I wanna drop on y'all. This is my boy Take Off featuring Lou Diamond, My Whip.
What it is, man? This your man DJ ProStar. I'm here, Street Ambassadors DVD. I'm with one of the hottest artists in Oklahoma City, my man Takeoff, man. How you doing?
Yeah, what's up with ProStar?
I'm good, man. I'm glad you had time to sit down, man. I know you're a busy man out here in the streets, man.
You know, work. You don't work, you don't eat.
Exactly, man. That's the big difference you see between a lot of artists, man. You see people that, you know, they talk about they doing things, then you actually see people in the street, man. So starting off that first question I gotta do. You got a new mobile advertising company, man.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, man.
Man, it's called TO Digital Media Mobile Advertising. What it is a branch to a CD and DVD duplication company that I already had established previously before that. It's actually mobile advertising, man. You know, I got the idea actually in Vegas.
Okay.
And being down there, I was just like, hey, this is just something that we don't really have going on in Oklahoma City. You know, so I came back home and it took me a minute and I figured out a way that I could do it that hadn't been done yet.
Okay.
You know, so I took an old van, I made it real nice.
Real
you know
nice.
What I mean?
It's nice.
You know, I took two 50-inch weatherproof TVs.
Okay.
And smashed them on both sides.
Okay.
You know, and what you're getting is basically a billboard that's similar to the ones that you see on the exits and on the highways, the big ones. They rotate the ads. So,
Exactly,
you know,
exactly.
Same thing you're getting, but we're able to pull up anywhere and everywhere, you know.
That's salute, man. That's innovation at its finest right there, especially.
I appreciate you.
Exactly, man. That's why you gotta travel a little bit. You go to Vegas, you get ideas. Yeah, you gotta get out your state, man. All right. So with that being said, man, you talk about moving around, man. You know you do a lot of shows all around around the country. What's been your favorite spot so far?
Straight out.
Who showed you the most love? You know?
Ah, man. Right off the top of the head. Right off the top of the head. Let me think, man. Probably right here at home.
Right here at home? Okay.
Right here at home.
Oklahoma City.
You know, I actually rock with a live band. Gave the show a different feel. So I got a different response. You know, basically I tried something different and it worked.
Okay.
You know,
so with that, I gotta ask you this question. Then stay the game. I hear this a lot of time. You know, I deal with a lot of artists. So asking them, getting love from your own home state. Why do you think you've been successful in getting love from your own hometown? Why do you think your success has been there?
Because I think I show leadership for one.
Okay.
Basically, you know, just leading by example. And like I said, you know, I do everything from giving back, charity events, you know, and like I said, this is all me. You know, I don't have no sponsors or nothing. You know, so with that being said, it makes me work harder because I want to continue to do these things.
Exactly.
You know, it wasn't a, hit and run thing. Oh, look at me now. I'm not going to do the same thing next year. Now I do this every year like clockwork.
Okay.
You know, and like I said, it's not me. A lot of people don't know about it because I'm not the one that boasts about it. You know, just trying to keep it in their face. Oh, I did this. Nah, you know, I catch my blessings and, you know.
And roll with them.
Roll with them.
All right.
Straight up.
So I'm glad we went there, man, because I have a theory, man. I ask people why do they do stuff. And a lot of times you get the answer is, I do it for the money. I tell people you'll never be successful if you only do it for the money. So I gotta ask you, what's your purpose for Takeoff Media? For not just Takeoff Media, but Takeoff ENT, Takeoff Media, and the artist Takeoff.
I actually wanted to be someone that my family was very proud of. You know, I'm not gonna say that we don't have any successful people in my family. We don't have no stars.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a big difference. I mean, I got some wealthy people in my family. You know, there's some people that's just decent. But at the end of the day, you know, we didn't have any real stars that just like stick out. That's like close knit. You know, people have big families and be like, that's my cousin, but you never met this person.
Yeah.
You just somehow figured out your family and hey, that's my cousin.
You got some love because you're my cousin.
I need the people within my reach to understand. You know, I do this for them. You know, I wake up every day. You know, I'm trying to provide. I got nieces and nephews. I'm trying to provide jobs for. They are getting older. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying don't go work for nobody else or nothing like that. But I also want to show them, you know, if you believe in yourself, you can really be an entrepreneur. You can really you can pay your bills doing what you love to do. It's as simple as that. You know, so I tell people, you never know what you may come across along the way. You know, like I said, this music thing just led to it made my vision only, you know,
bigger.
Gotcha.
Man.
Okay.
That's
all it did.
Okay. I love that answer, man. That's a good segue to, all right, so before all the different brands, who was Takeoff? Before all of this, before the hype, before the fame, before you decided I want to do music to the fullest, who were you, man?
I was just Trey.
Okay. Trey.
Trey from the block, you know. Like I said, had a story to tell. I've been having a story to tell, you know, for a while now. So, like I said, I got my mama. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to gain the people's attention. And once I gained their attention, you know, they tuned in and I took it up a notch.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I started building my brand.
Exactly. Okay.
You know, so that was first. You know, I had to take them steps just as far as once I grasped the ear. I wanted them to see everything about me from that point.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, my logo, that came, I just wanted that to be seen everywhere. You see this when you don't hear no music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was my whole plan. Like, you know, hey, everything is working hand in hand. So it's like when I'm not eating off one situation, something else is working out for us. Period.
Okay. So with that, because a lot of people, a lot of artists I meet, you understand the music is only a side effect because you're really just trying to sell your brand.
Yeah.
And that's knowledge that a lot of these young cats don't even know. So I gotta ask you, who put you on the game? Is this something that you just kind of studied and kind of took in, or did you have like a mentor who kind of showed you like, man, yo, you need to brand yourself, and then the music is only going to help that?
No, I actually was with Full Fledged Entertainment.
Okay.
Which was me and my brother, Liquid HD.
Okay.
You know, and long story short, you know, our situation, we had been involved for a while, and at the end of the day, I just felt like branching off on my own, doing my own thing. And I had already pretty much picked up the steps over there.
Okay.
Full fledged, as far as we had went through a lot over the years. We started, you know, it was just living and learning, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And we learned from our mistakes, and we had some nice things going on over there. You know what I mean? Like I said, situations happen like how they happen. I started building my own brand, and I felt like this can be bigger than just me as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I took it and I said, okay, this digital media, it's going to be named Takeoff Digital Media. This clothing is going to be named Takeoff Clothing. So it was just like, okay, I can just keep on going.
Just keep on going.
And keep on going. And that was my intention. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, everything has been planned and mapped out. Nothing I jumped head first in. I had to go through some things. You know, that's the first thing I can tell any artist. You know, I had to go through some things I didn't even want to go through. Okay. You know, but I learned from them. You know what I'm saying? I kept my chin high. You know, I kept pushing. You know, no matter what. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had to go through the whole having a buzz, not having a buzz situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, you just like, as long as I don't stop working, this is gonna work. It's gonna work. Never stop. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, once you put it in your head, like I'm not in competition with no one. I'm not in a race up against no one. You know, once I just actually put that in my head, you know, I move in my own pace. I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's as simple as that. So as long as you continue to see me, you know what I mean? As long as everything's working. You know what I mean? Everything's working. That's all that matters, you know? In the words of Jay-Z, I'm not a businessman, I'm a business man.
I like that, man. All right, so we gotta ask you, man. In the background, we got "Take Off My Whip." It's spinning. It's been spinning the whole interview, but it's also spinning heavy on 103.5. I even play it in the mix, man. Self-plug, tune in every day of the week. Me and my bro, Super Cool, Super Live Radio. It goes down, and we play local music in the mix. And your track is one of the songs we got in heavy rotation, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, by the way.
Yeah, we show love when love is due. And so I gotta ask you, your relationship, I know the answer to this question because I'm at the radio station, but your relationship with the radio station, man, how did it start and how does that play into your success as an artist?
Man, my relationship with the radio station came from me getting aggressive.
Okay.
I had a bunch of middlemen at first. You know, they wanted to talk for me. Now you just go to the studio. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Pay for this, pay for that. Nah, you can't. You know, like I said, I lost a lot like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I could let other people go handle my business for me. Mm-hmm. You know, so I had to take a bunch of them to the chin. You know, just because of that. Mm-hmm. One thing, not going like, okay, wanting to involve people, put them in positions that they didn't belong in. Mm-hmm. You know, when this is a business, this is my life on the line. So when things aren't going right, everything reflects back on Takeoff.
Not the middleman.
Not the middleman, not the workers, not nobody. It reflects back on me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? As a whole, so I have to take it for everybody. You know what I'm saying? When things ain't going right, I have to take it for everybody. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, like I said, man, it's been a hard process. You know what I'm saying? Just getting to this point. But I respect it. Mm-hmm. You know, I respect everything that I had to go through. Like I said, you know, at the end of the day, I built a few bad relationships with people that I felt like didn't do business correctly or something. You know, but I had to learn the hard way. I didn't know. I was fresh in. I had a talent, but I had no knowledge of this business. I just had a talent.
Yeah.
You know, and I wanted to be heard, just like everybody else. Like, I don't know what I gotta do, but I'm about to do it.
Yeah.
You know, and out the blue. And like I said, I came in and they was like, damn, where the fuck did he come from? You know what I'm saying? It was like, where the fuck did he come from? He just hadn't been around rapping and shit. Yeah. Nah, man, I've been living. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? My story probably get told longer than yours.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. It's like one of them type of situations. Like, I got a lot of shit to talk about. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? More than a bunch of, you know, like I said, I don't like nobody that do 100 mixtapes or no shit like that. Mm-hmm. That's not what I'm vibing with. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be on some, they going to anticipate my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to water them down because they didn't heard so much of me. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear me no more. Okay. That's not how it's going to operate.
Quality over quantity. I love it. I love it, man. So I got to ask you this, man. With that story, that long of a story that you want to tell to the public, and how long you been doing it? Because I've seen you, like, with me just getting out here, I remember the first thing I saw before I even knew you was just the logo all over the place. I was at the gas station. I just saw this Takeoff logo. And I was like, what is this? Like, what is it? It made me ask that question, who is this? So I gotta ask you, how long you been doing it, man? Like, before the buzz. I know when I took notice of the movement.
Before the buzz, right now, the whole Takeoff movement is actually going on about 4.5 years in.
Okay.
You know, so late 2010.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Late 2010, early 2011. We was already pushing it, and like I said, it wasn't easy getting to this point, and we're still not nowhere. That's how I feel about it. You know, I live comfortable, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you like, I'm still not there. Mm-hmm. You know, so I'm still reaching just like the next man.
I got you. All right, so with that being said, man, earlier we reached on what's your purpose for doing everything, and I know you got the businesses, so you got your family. That, you know, you're eating. You might not be to the point where you want to, but you're eating, and you got your buzz up, man. So what's gonna keep you hungry, or what's keeping you hungry to go all the way, to be more, to be the greatest? What's pushing you to keep on being more? Because you living a life. So the
people that I surround myself by now, they're all real positive. Mm-hmm. and they actually showed me they believe in me. This has nothing to do with money. This has something to, hey, man, we fuck with you.
Yeah, okay.
You know, this is not a game. You know what I'm saying? We riding this shit. If you really with this shit, we riding all the way out.
Okay.
You know, so that alone, when you realize, you know what I'm saying, these people is looking at me like, what I do right now, my next moves could mean me making a change in their life as well as my own. So if this shit busts loose, everybody good. It ain't just about me because they helped me get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what it's all about now. You know, like I said, the hardest thing that I had to deal with is just the come and go of team members or involving people. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you know, business can ruin some good friendships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
on accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like I said, you know, these are all life's lessons. So it's what you do with them.
Yeah.
You know, so that's like I said, I had to sit down and take a lot of stuff to the chin, like I told you before, and just learn from it.
Okay.
Learn from it and keep pushing.
Okay.
Like I said, even the people who may not be with me today, I know that they can't help but continue to salute the way that I keep pushing. Because it had nothing to do with them originally. This was my dream. You know what I'm saying? This was my plan.
Yeah.
You know, so it was up to me to work it regardless. You know, so like I said, lead by example. You know, if I wanted these other few people that's left to stay around me, you gotta give people a reason to believe. You know, you can't just be talking about I'm hot.
Yeah.
You know,
why you hot?
Check my shit out. You know what I'm saying? I'm the next motherfucker. You know, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta give people a reason to believe. Like I said, man, you know, when we push this brand and I go places and I see people in my clothes or apparel or whatever, man, and they don't know me. They've never met me a day in their life. They have no clue. That's who they standing next to right now. You know what I'm saying? One day, they're going to put a picture with the logo. And they're going to understand the whole situation.
The big picture is seen. Yeah. I got you, man. All right, man. So, that's why I love talking to this guy, man. Because what I've gotten from you so far, man, you actually care about the people around you and you want to leave an impact in your community and your family. So I have to ask you this question a little bit deeper than everything else. With the situation that's going on in America, with the Baltimore riots, even back to the Ferguson and Trayvon Martin, you haven't seen too many rappers come out and say anything. What is your view on the rappers' position and what's going on in society from a music standpoint?
Right now. As an artist, and you have eyes, you have ears, so you see what I see, you hear what I hear. This is a time if you have anything positive to say in you, anything, you can talk about all this other shit. You know, it's like that's not gonna go nowhere. At this moment right now, you know, if you have anything positive to say, any type of good message that you can deliver within this, what you call an art, you know what I'm saying? This is the time to do so.
Okay.
This is the time to do so. That's how, you know, like I said, we got a lot of music out, but we don't have a lot of stuff that's just like really giving a message. You know what I mean? Like I said, you don't get the real story no more.
Yeah.
We just get the, you know what I'm saying? We don't get this real, you know, and like I said, it's not that people can't do it. We just have a gang full of followers.
Wow.
You know
Game full of followers.
A gang full of followers. And like I said, you know, that's just what it is today. Like I said, me, you know, I skip to my own beat. So I'm going to make people appreciate my craft, appreciate my hard work, appreciate what they see me actually build. Like I said, you know, I respect and I salute the actual show, Empire, but I promise you that's what I'm actually building. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I want to involve my family. I want to involve my friends, and I want to put them in positions that they can actually, you know, grow at. Something they can start at the bottom, and something that they can grow at and get good. You know, I understand. It's just like any other job. You know, you walk in, somebody tells you how to do everything. You know, by a certain time, they expect you to know how to do all of this stuff.
Yeah.
So this is the same way. When people come in, they may not have all the knowledge of what's going on. You know, so I have to be patient with them. You know, I can't, you know, like I said, every situation is not for everyone. You know, when the situation is serious, that means you got to call on your big guns. That may cost some time. You may not even have, you know, you might not have this at your table. You know what I'm saying? But this, you got to do what you got to do when it's that time. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, another thing, hey, this costs.
Tell us. We ain't gonna ask no questions. Just tell us.
You know what I'm saying? For quality anything, it costs. You know? And like I said, I respect everybody who takes the time out to actually learn programs and, you know, get the quality sound, because, like I said, that's not a skill that I picked up. You know, I can honestly admit that. If I could engineer, it'd be a different ball game. We have Takeoff Studios too. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a different ball game.
Like that.
Yeah. You know, so like I said, I respect everybody who has to go the actual that route, that marathon, because not only do they have to sit at home and learn everything, they still have to wait on that chance. You know what I'm saying? Because after you learn everything, now you got to create everything and make it sound good.
Exactly.
Now you got to go try to make a name for yourself after that.
All that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like I said, there's steps to it all. So once, like I said, if you don't follow these steps, you know, or I'm not going to say if you don't follow these steps, because a lot of times shit happens in no particular order.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But as long as it gets done, that's all that matters. So, you know, you just gotta make sure you gotta hit all angles. You gotta touch it all.
I'm glad you brought up the sound, man. So this Maintain Altitude, y'all need to go cop that. It's out wherever in the streets that you can get it. Get that. And this is the second mixtape installment, right? If I'm correct. Okay, so cool. And I believe, if I read everything right, that whole mixtape was produced by Chris Cutter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Cutter Classics was the first album. Who was that produced by?
Spider the Wise Musician. Rest in peace.
Okay.
My dude, man.
Okay. And that's two of the big names when it comes to this music in Oklahoma, man.
Back to what I was saying. When I came in, I knew what I wanted.
Okay.
Which was to be heard immediately. You know what I'm saying? So, Spider was at one. You got me? Like, as far as my immediate circle went, he was somebody I could reach out to immediately and get that next one. You know what I'm saying? So before I know it, we were just recording. I looked up, I had a nice mixtape. We was like, let's put something out there. Let's see how
to take it.
Man. And I built me a nice little fan base. Same way.
Okay.
Like I said, I pushed this same album for about a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? I actually gave away more copies than I sold. Right. That's how bad I want people to understand. Like, man, I'm here.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be here.
That goes back to money ain't the motivation.
Yeah, hey.
You got something else for motivation when you're giving away.
I want to be heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I promise you, I just want to be heard. So, like I said, when I made it to Maintaining Altitude, you know, I had went through some things and I understood, okay, it's a process. You know, coincidentally, I had 2 singles that flew out the gate off a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, again, it's no rules. So, you know, some people say, oh, that was an album. Some people say, oh, that was a mixtape. So I'm like, shit, it ain't no rules. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, flat out, you know? But
because everything was original.
Yeah,
no industry beats. No industry beats. It could have been an album, you know? But, you know,
so, like I said, with that, you know what I'm saying? The Maintaining Altitude, I wanted to show people that I can go all the way around the table. It wasn't just gonna be this, you know what I'm saying, gangster, thugged out, trap music. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to show them that, you know, your boy be styling. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other way about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, your boy be styling when I want to, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I wanted not only to have the young people say, you know what I'm saying, damn, I fuck with Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? I put some shit on there for the older crowd too, to be like, hey, man. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, shit, as long as I can got something on here for everybody, I feel good about it.
So you said on the first project you had Wild Musician. On the second one you had Chris Cutter.
Yeah.
So who gonna be doing the next one, man? What should we be expecting?
I stuck to my guns, man.
Okay.
Got a classic. He did it again.
Okay.
You know, that's all I can say. Above and beyond.
Above and beyond. When can we be expecting this, man?
Man, I'm thinking like early September, October.
Okay.
You know, right now I'm still riding the wave of my whip. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie, it skated through the winter, surprised me. You know what I'm saying? When it was snowing outside and we still hearing my whip.
Yeah.
Which was a summertime tune.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was still moving. I said, okay, if it make it through the spring and it make it through to another summer, I'm gonna stand on the neck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I plan on spending my whole summer standing on the neck. My whip.
Okay.
I'm gonna be dishing out some shit, you know what I'm saying, in between time. You know what I'm saying? Making sure the DJs keep something fresh.
Okay, so we know. Y'all heard it first right now. October, September is when Above and Beyond is gonna drop.
Above and Beyond.
Can I ask when the first single? What's gonna be the first single? You wanna give the people that? You wanna tell them? You wanna give them a...
I can't do that.
You can't do it? Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, man. It's an arsenal, man. You know, each time we come out the lab, we come out of there feeling good.
Okay.
That's what I can tell you, you know what I'm saying? So, I know people that don't feel like that all the time. You know what I mean? So, we come out of there feeling good, like, damn, we did it again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, we got a lot to choose from. And this round, I'm not just going to dish one song out there. Hey, the DJs that I know rocking with me, they gonna be loaded with an arsenal. You hear me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They liable to have 4 or 5 tracks off of there easy.
Bumping hard.
You know what I'm saying? To pick which one they want to rock to and which one they want to push. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, it ain't no rules, man. And as long as I'm able to push them all, which I'm able to do so, hey, man, like I said, I'm standing on the neck of everything I put my name on. I put the brand on.
All right, that'll work for me, man. At least we know when the project coming out. Y'all just gotta stay tuned to Takeoff, man. So if they need to stay tuned, how do they stay tuned to you, man? What's the social media? How do they get in contact with you, man?
On Facebook, you can reach me at Takeoff or TOENT. Also on Instagram, Twitter, you can reach me at Takeoff4405. My Gmail for booking, Takeoff4405@gmail. You can also reach me for booking at 405-524-2513. I appreciate you. That line is always open 24/7 because we ready to work and get to the money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey. Stay responsible. Got bills to pay. Got a family to feed, man. This ain't no game. So, you know, when you come correct, man, and it's all gonna be square business.
Hey, man, y'all heard it first, man. Once again, I am your man, DJ ProStar, Bandcamp DJ, Street Ambassadors DVD, sitting down with the one and only Takeoff, Oklahoma City 405. Stand up.
That's what it is.
Till next time, baby.
Up.
Yo,
Sir.
We'll catch y'all.
Take your brand to the next level. ProStar Media is your media outlet to create your next project via graphic design, photo shoot, music videos, commercials, logos, and flyers. Contact ProStarMedia14 at gmail.com. ProStar Media, from concept to fruition.